What's going on, guys? It's Expert Greatness here from IXO Gaming, and today we have another Thursday threesome. So who do we got today?
Hey guys, this is Giovanni.
All right, and who else?
What up, guys? I'm new to this thing. My name's Bobby.
All right, so thanks, guys, for coming on today. So I guess we're going to be talking about a bit of a viral video, I guess. Is that right, guys?
I would say so.
Yep.
Okay, so what is this video called? Well, what is it about?
We should do what's it called first.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's
isn't there like a few names of it? There's like it's spread
yeah,
around YouTube.
Yeah.
it's
So
basically here. I'll figure out right now. It's called Kony 2012. Wow, that was really hard to figure out. Okay,
yeah.
so what do you guys think about this?
Giovanni, or you want to start out?
Sure, why not? So I think this is actually a pretty damn good idea. This guy should be stopped. This guy's obviously insane. He's out of his mind. I mean, like who goes around stealing kids? That's just not cool, man. Like, um, uh, even though they're a non-profit organization, they actually do a lot of good things. Like now, now that this video is viral, I mean, they're obviously gonna get a lot more support. We're gonna get a lot more done this year. That's why everybody's saying Kony 2012. This is the year we can bring this guy down. We have to catch this guy. This guy cannot stop us. We we have to make him famous. We have to make him famous. Everybody has to know who he is. Because if everybody knows who he is, everybody wants to stop him. Together we are stronger.
Okay, I guess I'll go next. So I agree with everything you basically said there, Giovanni. I thought you were gonna touch on the whole shadiness of or what people think is shadiness of the organization. So instead of just rehashing what you said, I'll just kind of point out why at least I don't agree with it because I'll put a link down in the description, but there's a pretty reliable source that I have that says that these guys aren't just like rolling in money. So yeah, that's basically that. I'm talking about the Invisible People organization or Invisible Children or whatever. So Bobby, what do you think about the whole?
Um, I think it's a good idea what they're doing. They're definitely doing what they can to get more awareness of the situation. Um, this Coney guy definitely, I hate this guy. I hate what he does. But kind of at the same time, I feel like, it's not in our best interest to be supporting this because, the U.S. right now, we're not in the best position economy-wise. And, you know, I think we have more that we should be focusing on here in the U.S., even though it's good to be helping other countries and what's going on there. You know, I think if I remember correctly, there was one part of the video where Barack Obama sent an email to the leader of this group, and he said he was sending a small group of U.S. soldiers to help with the soldiers over there that are trying
Yeah,
to get the guy
track
down.
them
But
down.
Yep.
there's only a certain amount you can do or send to help out. So like I'm kind of
Yes,
stuck in between, yeah, this is a good thing, but at the same time, yeah, we should be probably focusing a little bit more attention on our problems and issues here in the US before we start helping everybody else.
That's true, but I mean, like going back on what you said, like even though we sent a small amount, that this company's making enough money right now to actually buy the supplies they need to track this guy down. So they're gonna get new hardware. So they're they're gonna get some American training. So obviously they're gonna get more well-rounded. Probably be easier to catch the guy because right now he's uncatchable for some reason that we cannot figure it out why. This guy he has tactics that are not common or not common anymore. And this guy basically reminds me of, I don't know, but to me he reminds me of freaking Hitler, and I hate that guy.
that's true. I've made the comparison to that as well.
He reminds me of Hitler. They didn't do the same things, but their actions speak the same way. Like
I
he's trying to get a point out that we don't know yet. Like he's trying to prove to us something. Like he's trying to prove to us that we are doing something wrong or something like that, but we don't know why, because this guy cannot be, he can't be caught for some reason.
The reason, here's the reason, is because, for one, up until, I don't know, 36 hours ago, whenever this video was released, nobody knew about him. Number two, he lives in Africa, and in Africa there's not cities every, 100 miles that have, a million people populating them and tons of tons of computer, electronic stuff, cameras and stuff that can track them down, stuff like that. It's got more woods and stuff like that, desert areas and stuff. It's
Yeah,
a lot
it's not modernized.
It's third world, and this is kind of changing what we were talking about a little bit, but it's the same, subject. A lot of people are saying like, wow, this would be great if it happened 6 years ago, but I think it's great even if it isn't maybe the most important thing to do right now in this world. Like, it's maybe not the most concerning thing to do, but it even if it's not, like, I mean, this could be argued, and I'm not gonna go into that, but even if it's not, it is kind of gonna help the internet all around the world, not just in America, realize the power they have if we can really come together and get this guy.
Yeah. Like, I saw this video of this mother guy that I like to watch. He makes some pretty good, decent videos. And he said that why didn't this corporation or whatever start a long time ago? That's what people were asking, and his response said because the internet wasn't as strong as now. Like back, just when the internet started, we weren't strong. This was like when the internet first came out, everything was new, everything was, starting to build up. But now that everything, well, it's not really finished, but we can come as a community together to support these people. And it's probably not our greatest, like, threat right now. It's probably not important, but it's sure something that we need to keep under our radar. How about that?
Well, if I could butt in real quick, one thing about that is that it made it sound like he's basing all of his stuff off the internet, when actually that's not true. He's traveling all around the world to schools, to random places in different countries, and he's getting the word out there. He's having these huge meetings with hundreds of thousands of people attending it, and he's spreading the word. I mean, even in part of the video, I guess he brought back a few of the people from Uganda to talk about this this guy and what he does. So he's not only using the internet, he's also public events, schools. Of course, he's on the internet. I don't know what else he could be in. I haven't seen any commercials or anything, which kind of surprises me.
That's true.
I think commercials are kind of pointless at this point. Plenty of people use the internet to get this word around, in my opinion.
True. I just don't think that really...
Commercials are expensive, too.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna make more people hate them for spending money trying to get this thing solved.
True. The internet... Oh, I wouldn't say the internet is free, but if you have access to it, yeah, it'd probably be your main source of getting the word out there.
It's the most efficient.
Yeah.
Good.
But yeah.
Like going on, Bobby said, like he mentioned something about the U.S. economy. Well, that is true, but that's very true. But I mean, I see the point where we need to fix our own things before we can help other people. But right now we're just, I guess, in a state of mind where everything's like frozen over here. Like we're not really progressing. No, like the government's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. We don't even know what to do. I mean, during the video, remember how they said like if we call the senators and then we argue that we don't like this law, blah blah blah. They write it down. They mention it.
Yeah, if 25 people call them, and I guarantee thousands of people called them today. So I don't think we need to spam them with voicemails or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, they obviously know we're having problems in the country.
Oh yeah.
But I don't see the effort out there. Like I don't see them doing anything.
Yeah,
That's
not so much either.
Still early, but also yeah, it's early, I think.
What do you mean by that? Early?
I mean, the video went viral like 24 hours ago. Actually, this video is coming out on Thursday, so it went viral about
48 hours.
yeah, between like 48 and 60 hours ago. I'm not sure when it was
Yeah,
exactly.
2 days ago. That's what it says on YouTube. 2 days ago. It's already. Look at this. 15.
It's almost 10 million views.
Oh, on mine it says 16 million views.
Oh, well, I gotta refresh it then.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's at 12 million. Holy crap.
Wow, this video's wow. And the video's really long too. It's not even short.
Yeah, that's another thing. The fact that people sat around when I first like started watching it. I watch SXC Phil, and he mentioned it in his video, and I was like, whatever, it's probably just a normal Newsday story. And then I saw a bunch of people linking videos on Twitter, because I go and look at Twitter at night sometimes. And basically, I realized I clicked on one of them, and then I saw the first part about like social media, yada yada yada, and then he's like, these next 20-something minutes is an experiment. And then once he started, I was like, oh fuck, I'm into this video now. I can't stop. And it was like 1 in the morning too, so I was like, ah. But yeah, it was really it was inspiring too. Like,
oh yeah, it opened my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time. Like we haven't had these problems in a while. Like I know he's been doing it for a while, but I don't think any of us have heard of this guy. This is my first time ever hearing about his name, actually.
I've never heard his name before, and I'm not much of a news guy either, and I'm young too, so I don't know. But that's the first time I've.
Well, this guy is crazy though. Like, I don't understand what's going through this. He need to take his pills or something. I don't know, man.
He needs to see a doctor.
And also, I just want to point out that dude, Jason Russell or whatever his name was, he's a boss, dude. He's a boss.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
His kid, I'm jealous of his kid, man. I'm jealous of that kid.
Dude,
His kid knows what's up.
Yeah, his kid knows what's up, man. He's gonna have a great future, man.
That kid was smart, dude.
Yeah, that kid was smart as hell.
All right, I think that's we've probably touched on every aspect of this and beaten it to death. But thanks, guys, for coming on.
No problem.
No problem, man.
All right, we'll have another Thursday threesome next week, guys. See you next time. Peace.
Later.